Hello and welcome to the Dobsonian Power night session. Saturday night, a great night to be outside with a telescope. The sky is clear today here, and we will have the powerful Dobsonian 6-inch tiny Virtuoso telescope from Skywatcher. A beautiful beginner telescope, and not also for beginners, also for not only for beginners, also for experienced users, because it's a great telescope. A portable telescope, 6-inch, good quality mirrors, go-to, so it tracks the sky, and it's outside with a 294 camera, and also a Barlow, a 2x, very cheap Barlow from Amazon. It's what we have. And this infrared and ultraviolet cut filter. How's everybody? I hope you're having a great, awesome weekend. Hello Mazif. Mazif is happy, has a new telescope. Abiosis, books night. You've been eyeballing the 6-inch Virtuoso for a long time. It's a good additional telescope for you. For certain circumstances, it will be good for you. The 12-inch I don't know, but this one is. As an additional tool, is great, is great. I use it, you see now, it was a bit windy, we have the moon and Virtuoso. It's the keep it simple solution, Virtuoso outside. Is everything alright with the sound? My lips are synchronized with the audio. Everything fine? Should be now. But just to check, just tell me in the chat and it's enough to move on. So we will have tonight the moon, strawberry moon, and also the Ring Nebula. We will point it with a 2x Barlow and this tiny telescope to the Ring Nebula. It's a good target because it's moon, full moon. And also we will have your pictures with new telescopes here in the house. And in addition to that, we will have breaking news. This time two excellent news. Stay tuned because we have free interesting stuff from NASA that people from our community shared with us on Discord. By the way, join us on Discord. It's free and you get in touch with the community 24/7. Banzai. Banzai. We here is more the Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
What do you mean, finally a Virtuoso stream? We do loads of Virtuoso live streams. Now I'm waiting for tomorrow, if the weather allows. It's a bit weird, the forecast. If the weather allows, tomorrow, the big day of Eastern elongation of Venus planet, if possible with a 12-inch The King.
The King.
Which is this huge telescope, this huge, powerful Dobsonian telescope. And it will be another experiment with a Barlow. I don't know, 2x, 4x. I don't know yet. I don't know if it will be possible to tomorrow at my afternoon. By the way, we are streaming right now is 10:30 p.m. here because we are in the south of Europe. Planet Earth, continent Europe, country Portugal, region Algarve, 37 latitude Bortle 5. Hello Ray, hello Rao, hello Christoph. I hope you enjoyed yesterday live stream, a weird live, well, not weird, different live stream. I made a poll, but fortunately everybody liked, at least so far. And just for members the poll, because they are the most important people here. And it was not, I am a fan of NASA. I want to insist in that. I love NASA work. We truly need NASA and institutions like NASA, ESA, and others that work together and deliver information. Maybe they don't deliver 100% by security reasons, but we need the rest of the most part of the information they deliver us helps us a lot. Not only watching nice pictures, the pictures I have always on my devices at home are rolling, and they are from NASA, from Hubble telescope, from James Webb telescope, and we are discovering great things every day. with the James Webb Telescope, with the probes, with spaceships, spacecrafts, whatever. And it's amazing. It will help us, it will help science, it will help humans to find, to discover, and to know better, to be closer to the truth. Hello, Sergio. Okay, overhead. And by the way, yesterday, if you notice it, the one that is here that wrote that word, that was immediately, it was not me, it was immediately cocked by the YouTube algorithm. So there are certain words that we can't manage here, we can't just throw to the chat because the algorithm is like AI, bam, and it will be like that forever in the future. So the telescope outside, I want to do the experiment today. I'm glad you are here, Ray, because I want to do the experiment with the Virtuoso that you teach me. It's about the parking, that parking thing. That means I have marks on the floor where I place always the Virtuoso in the same place. I want at the end of this session to do that trick that you were talking about on Discord, and to in the next day that I place the Virtuoso, it will be in the same place. So I want to avoid to have to align it again. Remember, Ray, the trick of parking the telescope or whatever? Yes, the name of the country. Then in the replay, by accident, I saw, it was weird. Not at the replay, during the live stream. I saw it was cocked by the algorithm. It's incredible. But the name of the president didn't. Someone here wrote the name of the president, just the first name, the second name. And it was not cocked by the AI. But that name was cocked. It caught my attention also because it was censored by the algorithm. Weird, but it's like that. It's a sign that we can. They are always. We have the thresholds, so don't get me wrong. There's no problem at all. But it's like that. Yeah. Maybe overhead. I don't know. I think we are... The thing is, I don't know. I can't figure if it will be good or bad. Because humans ruling the world, they do loads of mess. And we have loads of people outside in jobs that they don't deserve. They don't deserve the positions they have. Many of them, many. By the way, I was very angry this... start of this weekend because of that. You know, when you have a problem in the starting the weekend, an institution left me with a problem. The girl were out for weekend. I phoned, she's not here to solve that problem. So she threw the problem to me, a pending problem that may affect in a big way my family and me. And she just went out and didn't care. I'm a number and that's it. And you know, when we have pending problems that we can't solve because it's weekend, and it's always there in the background, in the brain, in the background. So I really needed yesterday and today to get in touch with the sky with the additional boost to be with you, to evade my mind. Of course, during the day we do other stuff and we are with the family, but it's always on the background. My will is to insult, but there are people out there, many people that don't deserve the jobs they have. They don't deserve. They should be in other places. Okay, the telescope is pointing north, so it's already aligned to Polaris, but it's in horizontal. The start position, the parking position, I think. And I will connect it and connect to the Wi-Fi. Now I have an antenna, a Wi-Fi adapter with antenna. I think it's connecting well. But if not, I have also a cable. Yes, being censored. Now I cut already the live stream. I don't have access Because when we edit the live stream, the shot goes away. I don't have access to it. Well, you can try. It may, but it was a NASA live stream. Yes, I'm using SyncScan. First, I will connect Wi-Fi, my home Wi-Fi, my computer Wi-Fi. Now the antenna from my computer will find the telescope as soon as I connect it. So I will go outside and just push the button to connect the UPS that I have there, which supplies the power to the mount, the go-to mount. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. Hello, Quasar. Okay, the telescope is connected. Now we will connect, open SharpCap. By the way, I want to try also the new feature from SharpCap, the beta version that I'm using, which is the push to. That can be a game changer for go-to telescopes. And now SyncScan. SyncScan Pro. No device found. Let me check if the button is on. It is connected. It's starting. Always a problem. No device found. Amazing. Amazing. Let me check. I have to connect the Wi-Fi. I connected, but I didn't make the connection to the mount. My fault, my fault. Okay, now should work. Okay, there we go. So the alignment, 1 star. Polaris. Begin the alignment, and meanwhile we connect the camera. The 294 with the Barlow. It's a very cheap Barlow, but it works. It's not focused. The cumbersome of the focuser has to be done, and of course, it's completely out of focus. Oh god. I will have to try to align the telescope with a finder scope in Polaris to see something, a dot, a donut or something. There we go again. Hold on. If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. Okay, according to the finder scope, Polaris is on vertical up. So I will move the telescope up and see what happens. Let's see what happens. A donut. A donut. Should be Polaris or not, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. The donut. Now I will focus. Now I will focus with this crap focuser, but I still using like that. With Teflon tape and works fine. Hold on. First, because it is... Let me tell you. Because it is so big, the donut, the fine-tune of the focus wheel of the focuser will not be enough. So what I'm going to do is, because the sliders are all up, I will try to move them down to see if I get better focus and try to be near focus. Then after that I lock the sliders and then I fine-tune with the focuser, the cumbersome. But it's easy. You see, this was the first step. It's not very well focused, but it's on Polaris. So I will tell, just move a bit. I will center a bit, okay. And tell the telescope that we are on Polaris. Bam, bam, okay. It's aligned. Now I moved the sliders a bit. It's out of focus, it's still out of focus, but now I fine-tune. Now I fine-tune. You see the stars? They have like an inner black circle because it's out of focus. It's the same image that we saw in the video that I released, I uploaded today about that application. The neat application. Neat image. Thanks Abiosis for being a member for 1 month more. Thank you! Now fine-tune. Remember, the light that you were watching in a screen, super exposed, was because I was with the curtains open. I have to watch the screen. You can become an exclusive member of this channel and have access to unique information, content and features. Be one of the pillars of this channel. It looks good. Now I will open the full screen. Control 2, Alt, Control 1, Control 2, Control 0. To see the edges, because if The stars have distortions at the edges. It means that it's not... Well, we can try it again in another space, but let's move a bit more. I try first to one direction. In this case it was anti-clockwise, and then if it gets bigger I turn to the other side. In this case it was spot on. Let me see, it looks better. See, it's a cumbersome to have this focuser, but at the end it's the simpler way to... I've been watching different solutions for the focuser. I didn't like any solution. Now I saw one I thought could be a good solution. Yes, I think it's okay. It's washed out, but it's because of the light. I have the curtain open. I'm just checking the stars. I think they are round everywhere. Now I will, let me see, by this one. Hold on. I'm focusing on the size of the stars with my eyes. I moved the telescope by mistake, but I think it got better. I will send it to Polaris. Again. Go to manually center. I will center. Now you see that the camera is slightly off of the vertical position. Moves slightly off because of the fine-tuning of the focuser, but it's so small, the difference, that it doesn't matter. Worth it. Okay. And bam, it's on Polaris. I think now is better focused. Yes, we can see better. Even with the lights, we can see better the stars, more sharp. This one also very round, you see. I think I will leave it like this. If I touch, I will likely mess with it. Okay. So you see, not much time. And at the end, I still think the best solution is to keep it simple and use the focuser as is. You saw the work around the focuser. It was not so much. Now I forgot one thing, to place the shroud, the light shroud, because of the moon. Oh, I forgot. Still faster than an EAF routine. I didn't know, Mazif. You see, at the end there we have to balance very well. Well, you need the EAF, but when we are moving from one thing to another, whatever it is, we need to balance those things. The simplicity, if it's fast, if it's slow. And I'm studying those solutions and this one to keep it simple, and I leave it like that, and the focuser is working fine. A fine tune, sliders, fine tune, bam, it's done. And if we get used to that, we do it at a glance. Now I think I will place the shroud. I will, because the shroud was made for those nights with the moon. I took it off. I didn't need it. I didn't need it, but I think I will leave it like this, because you will see the difference. I have the shrouds there. Hold on. I need to place a name, to put a name on the shrouds, because I'm not sure if this one is a Virtuoso shroud. I think it is because of this square. It's for the this square here I cut. It's for the finder. If the telescope start getting weird and making movements, I will connect the cable. With a connection, Wi-Fi, whatever. If it starts moving again, making weird stuff, because it's moving. Well, we'll see. Get free resources and links to the gear I use at dobsonianpower.com. Okay. You also could see how easy and fast it was to place the shroud. The only thing, I had to use my red light. And now I lost Polaris. And I don't know the position. I will have to check again the finder. No, I don't need. I will do the go-to and then we see. Star. Named star. Polaris. Go-to. Maybe he can go there. No? Didn't move. He thinks it's there. I have the plate solvent sink, no? Here. Here. I didn't connect to the mount. I have to open another sharp cap, the new one. Hold on, close. The one that I use with the Virtuoso. Hold on, let's see if it works. Okay. Open the camera. It's a different instance. Yeah, the mask, it helps. It's not opening the camera. Oh, it's slow. Okay, the IP address. I need to approve. Okay, I think he played solve. Here. plate solve? I think he synchronized. Solving? No? Ah, but I need Stellarium. You see the push tool. Let me see if it works. The push tool. He has. It's a new tool. What's happening? Exception. Something weird. Tools. Let me see. It's the first time I click here. Tools. Push to assistant. Go to target. Where's Polaris? Oh god. Catalog. Name. Polaris. Not there? Oh, no. Polaris. Which one is it? It is. Come on. This tool can be a game changer, but I see it's complicating already with the catalog. Let me see. Heap 11767. Here. Oh, here. Okay, Polaris here. I say okay. And what I have to do is go to... I don't know if the telescope is moving by itself or... Okay, start. Not yet known. Ah, it's plate solving. This could work. Did not solve. If it solves, should solve. Tiago. Now, well, it should, but it didn't. This is the push tool. With this tool, it should. Look. And now how I move it. Required movement. Plus, in right ascension. Plus 12. And declination. Plus 25. So I have to go, here he says, left 4, up 42. That's why they have this push to, you know. So up. Let's move up. I didn't change. I have to plate solve again after, okay. Oh, it's here, Polaris. I changed already. It changed sharp. You see, this is a game changer. Marco, I don't know because I did it and it didn't work. Look, Polaris here. And he changed the coordinates here. This is very nice. Thanks, Astrocade. This is very nice, yes, this is nearly. This is a nice tool, this push tool. This is a game changer because I don't need Stellarium. Let me see if I have the plate solvent sync that you talked, Marco. Because it didn't... It's moving. Okay, it's centered. I will close now. This is a good tool. First time experimenting it. It says this tool will help you find a target using a non-go-to telescope. Of course, the thing that you were saying, Marco, it's not plate solve and sync, it's plate solve and recenter. Ah, okay. So that is for go-to telescopes. But this that I'm using right here, this will be great. You know why? This will be great to use with a telescope over an equatorial platform. Without stellarium, without anything. I will point a telescope with a classic Dobsonian. This is amazing. We can point to the sky anywhere. He will plate solve and we say we want to go to that object, a push to, and he will say in this is amazing, in this box, the movement we have to do, left, whatever, up, whatever. And we go outside and move a bit, left, up, and it will, we can still be outside. Wait a few seconds, it will update the information and we can move it again. This is a game changer for people without go-to. By the other hand, what Marco is talking about, this is great for the king, of course, Marco. It will be great. Thank you, Robin. From SharpCap. You see why I like these kind of softwares. To be in this software. He is always evolving and doing stuff for us. Amazing. Now, let's come back to the to your stuff, Marco, because it's what I'm interested now. This will be for the DOBs, the other DOBs. Let's come back to it, Marco, and see if you can help me. Okay, first I will... Let me tell here, star... I will tell synchronize with this. It should be synchronized. Go to. It should be synchronized because it's not, you see, it's not synchronized. Okay. I will now tell it Polaris position. Let's center Polaris to have this both application. I'm trying to manage this without having to use stellarium and that stuff. It's the goal. The goal with this challenge is to avoid using stellarium unless it's for other purposes, like finding objects or knowing about objects, where they are or something. Come on, center this. You see, this is moving. I have a plan B. I have a cable. It's moving. It's solving. I don't want to solve. Ah, this is a glitch. I closed the application and it's still solving. Should be a glitch. Oh god, this is so many stuff that I stopped that routine. SharpCap was solving for what? This is a beta. I'm using a beta version, but this is a beta feature. This push tool, a beta feature inside a beta version, so it may have glitches. He advised us on SharpCap forum, so I will not be surprised with that feature. As by the way, the other feature, the moon, we will try. The moon mosaic, it can have also some weird stuff because it's on tests. But the mount moved. The mount moved. Let's see. Let me wait a bit to see, because I have a cable. I can connect SyncScan with a cable. Please use the cable. It will drive you mad. Trust me, I lost hair because of the SyncScan application and Wi-Fi. But now... Thank you, Christoph. Keep coming back. Should I change as is? Just disconnect. Will it keep aligned? Marco. I don't want to... Well, maybe we will try to work with like this because it's not moving. And the next time I will try that experiment with the cable. I have it here. Look, I have it here ready to go. USB and RJ whatever here. Where is it? Here. RJ 10 or 11 or something. And it has, I think it has enough. Yes, 3 meters. I have that there, the hub. You see it's not moving right now. I'm tracking that. Okay, Christoph, don't worry. RJ12. Okay, we will try to move on and then... Now, amazing. I'm so happy with this new feature to the Dobbs, the 18-inch. Look, a new AP. A new AP. A orb. I'm so happy with this feature for the 18-inch and the 12-inch. Okay. Where do we go? Moon. Go to Moon. I have to try again better that thing of plate solve and track, or because I don't know if I have that configured that way here. But I can change. Where's the Moon? It's near because this is getting brighter. Here we go. Let me lower the exposure. There we go. Oh, okay. And again. And the color. Where is the color? Strawberry Moon. No, I will not paint it red. Overexposed. You see, with the Barlow, this telescope with the Barlow, with the 2x Barlow, capture only a part of the Moon. Satellite. What? Let me read better that, Samir. Here on the screen. If I can connect with it with the cable without passing through the SyncScan hand control, I think we can. I don't have the hand control. It has I think I saw something about it and we can. We'll try. Yes, exactly that. Exactly that. Yes, here we have, this is the season, we have loads of strawberries here in this zone, and Spain also, in the south. And also, what's the name of the... let me see here. Wish I love. I love strawberries and cherries. Cherries. Cherries are great also. Those black ones. Thanks, Abiosis. We will do more live streams earlier also to... I will make that interpolation with the live streams. And then we will go to the Ring Nebula. Let me see. You see, Stellarium is good to check where is the object, but my goal is to leave Stellarium only for that. And stop using it as a push tool, as we have now that wonderful tool. Another video to make about it. A happy video. Okay, let's see. Where is Vega? Vega is here. Lyra. Okay. Ring Nebula. 36. Yeah, it's a good altitude. You see the ones that I want to try with the new filter, which is waiting here patiently. This 2-inch Altair quad band filter. It's a narrow band, version 2. It's to use, I want to use to test it also with a refractor in these large nebulae. Like, and also the Crescent is not so large, but the Crescent Nebula, these nebula here, you see, the Veil, but they still slow. It's on, let me see. Well, the Crescent actually is at 38. But I can't use this filter with a drawer and the Virtuoso as is. And here, below Fiucus, you have loads of beautiful summer nebula. Eagle Nebula. It's at it's too low. 15. Omega. Lagoon. Trifid. These pop, they are so huge and bright that pop on the finder scopes. This one, which one it is? We have here more, you see? Don't remember the name of this one. Yes, I will, Rao. I will. I will. First, I will figure it out. To know well how to manage it. And then I will. Or maybe I use this live stream to do it. We'll see. The moon is over Antares. Antares also has... was a meteor here. Antares also has a good nebulosity here. Where are they? Ah, it's because of the moon. It washed out the image. Then we go to the ring. The veil in the 14-inch, of course. The parts of the veil. Ah, we have a new feature here. The moon mosaic. It's for these situations that we can't capture the full disk of the moon. No cherries. Ah, the freeze will blow them. That's sad, yeah. Yeah, they are expensive. I love this part, and also peach. But the cherries, we can put them on here. We put them on the fridge. And many places they put with ice in the restaurants or something. They place them with ice, and here at home, because it keeps them freeze. And on summer with this warm weather, it's great. Let's try that feature. Another challenge. Tonight is the night of the challenge. Because he has here, it's on testing. Where is it? Tools. Tools. They have here now featured tracking for planets. We will test. Solar, lunar, framing assistant. Should be this. This histogram, life stack, polar line, sensor analysis, ADC, pixel, plate solve. Pixel position, click to recenter. They have now this. We click and it will recenter. This is for GoTos. Annotation. Ghosted image alignment. I don't know where is it. I have to search. Go to image. Go to catalog. Push to assistant. It's the one that we tried. Focus assistant. This one is the known one. I think it's this one. Solar, lunar, framing assistant. He did already to solar. Let's try. It opens this box. Calibration speed. This feature requires a connected go-to mount. It's connected. You see, this is experimental. This feature requires a connected go-to mount. It's connected. Doesn't work, I will tell Robin. I will report this to Robin. Solar framing assistant. Experimental. Yeah, it says the same. Doesn't work. At least with my scene scan. But I saw people working with it, so I will report Robin. Because this feature, what is meant to be, is to do the mosaic of the moon. I saw you. I showed you. Let me see if I have here, because it did. I think it did already with the sun also. The lunar mosaic. Look. You see? It has no sound. Like this. This is what I was going to do. To try. Like this. It has a point here to align or something. This has no sound, this video. But he, on the forum, SharpCap forum, he explains and they change information about it. It's on an experimental phase yet. You see, it's moving the telescope. I showed you already. Clouds, look at the clouds. Look at the clouds over the moon. He's on United Kingdom, of course. You see, the mount slew and take a video every time he moves. Take a new video. Now it's taking a new video. Now again, it will move. And then it's supposed to do a mosaic. So what will happen is that you will have a sharper and more detailed image of the moon. You see? It's moving again. It's by quadrants, by areas, by zones. And they are defined here at the right, you see? Now it will go on horizontal, I think. It's great. Might need to restart and reconnect SharpCap to SceneScan. It tends to lose the SceneScan connection. It might have to be connected with a cable. At the end we will end with a cable. I just didn't place the cable straight away because it will be one more cable. And then, you know, I know it's being picky, but at the end At the end, when I close the stream, I have to go there and pull the cable, go down, go up, go down, and you know, I have already 51 years old. So this is the... Let me close this. Now let's... This is the strawberry moon. Okay, let's go to the ring. The ring is M57, no? It's all by Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. This is Wi-Fi. We'll see if it's still connected. I will tell SyncScan to go to Messier 57. Go to, here we go. Let's see if it's spot on or not. Well, the moon was not centered. Hardwiring is always the best, of course. I know that, I know that. I have everything that I can. Not everything, but... Is it there? No stars? What's happening here? No stars on the screen. It's pointing there. It has no cap. What's happening here? Readjust again. Ah, yeah, maybe that. Of course, I was watching the moon. Of course, thanks. Thanks, Marco. And Scorpio, thank you very much for your support. The gain, the exposure. The exposure, okay. 2 minutes. Gain is fine. Okay, I can increase it just for the sake of watching something. Okay, now we will try that, Marco. Because it's not there. I don't see any ring here. Let me check. See out pixels, stars, no UAPs, no ring. Okay, so you say... Hello, Mark Parkinson. Mark is in the house. Rise exposure. Yeah, I did it. Can rise again more. It's 2 seconds now. 4 seconds is too much. I will increase the maximum gain and it's enough. If I need, I auto stretch and... Okay, no ring here. No ring here. So what you did, what you told was, Marco, you believe it lost the connection? How do I check that, eh? It says it's tracking here. Ah, it's not checked the connection. I will click connected to see what happened. An error. An error occurred while trying to connect to your SyncScan app driver mount. I will do what, as you said, I will close Sharp Cap. I will open it again. Yeah, the cable. The cable should help, I don't know. Let's reopen it. Oh, it's not this one. Hold on. It's this one. Because I have 2. This is the one. And now 294. To test the push 2, yes. An error. An error. What should I do? Should I disconnect SyncScan? Yeah. Because of not using the cable. I will strongly thinking in doing that. Okay, let's close everything and reopen. First, SyncScan. Okay. And now, sharp cap. Yeah, we'll see now. Camera. Let's see. Electronics. IP address. Could be that. It's here. Okay. Let me see now. Here the plate solving. Yeah, it's... Here. Connected. Yeah. So now what I do? Plate solve and sync. Plate solve only. Plate solve and resync. I will do that. Plate solve and resync. Let's see what happened. And then I will say deep sky 57 in it. 57. Oh, could not synchronize. It's crazy, the applications are crazy. Don't tell me that I would have to restart everything to have disconnected. To shut down the mount. Doesn't work. Go to. Let me see here. It's connected, the Wi-Fi. I don't understand. It closed again. Yeah. Every one of you experienced these situations. Cables. It did the connection first, but it lost the connection. Plate solving. Sync mount only. This is a setting I use to the equatorial platform. Sync mount and recenter. Should I change here to sync mount and recenter, Marco? Yes, it is. Yeah, don't forget the like. Sync and recenter if you want the scope to do slow. Okay, well, I will do that. Apply. It is the right one. Or is it? Hardware. No? Yeah. SynScan application driver. It's okay. In this instance. It's a connection problem with the mount. Look, it's not connected. If I click, bam. I can try the push to. Push to. It worked. Push to. Let me see. M. Can I write? M. No, I have to click here. Full catalog. And here in the search box. M57. Here. Okay. Start. You see the push to is always not yet known. Not yet known. It will plate solve. Now is only working inside sharp cap. It's not working with the mount. Astronomy on a quantum computer. Oh. Oh. Sync and recenter. That's a cumbersome to reconnect everything always. Did not solve. Okay, solved. You see? Push 2. Keep it simple. Left 10, up 20. I just don't know here what is each time I click here how much it will move. But I know that it will have to go up. First left a bit, just a bit. It's less. If it's working. Let's see if the mount moves. Yes, it moves. They are not connected. They are working by themselves. Okay. Up. Up. You see? It's there. We don't need the go-to. The cables and that stuff. I don't like many cables. I don't like to have a bunch of cables. Today I saw a picture of a telescope, a Newtonian, and the guy has so many cables, or had in that picture, that we almost couldn't see the telescope. I don't like. The ring. Push 2. Game changer. Game changer. Game changer. This push 2 feature, I knew. I wrote that in a forum, in SharpCap forum. It could be a game changer. No, I wrote. I can't wait to try it. Now, we still have another problem with these stupid mounts, which is even working like this, the mount sometimes, for some reason, lose the connection, and that can only be solved using the cable. Electrons love cables. I want electrons with photons. Photons to electrons. Yes, they love, of course. Let's stabilize this. Well, even with the full moon, we can see it. Let's go to the ring. Let's go to the ring, Nebula. Okay, it's stabilized. Let me see if the mount is working fine now. I don't need you. I don't need you here. I do like this. Minimize. One less thing messing with the hardware. It tends to work more stable if you manually connect the mount to SharpCap. That's what my experience. Manually connect the mount? What do you mean? The cable. The cable. Hello! That one guy, Roy, is in the house. Welcome back, Roy. Okay, it's stable, it seems. No? No, Marco. What? Manually how? How manually? H20 Nebula. Okay, let's it keeps solving. I have to tell. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. Let me write here. Hold on. In a paper. Old-fashioned style. My agenda. Tell Robin about, this is like the old man's, about the push to feature. When closed, it will be more faster. It will be faster to write this straight away on the forum, but when closed, keeps plate solving. Okay. Then I write in the forum. Okay, let's move it. Let's move it. It's stable. The time I was writing, it keeps... Maybe when they are connected, it gets more unstable. I don't know. Too many things. Okay. We will use 8-10 seconds. Nexus. Well, we try and we'll see. But it's moving, slightly moving. Okay, in SharpCap settings under hardware and check auto connect. Then on the right panel you can connect the mount checking the checkbox. Okay. We'll see. Let me see first what happens here. Clear. So height, the full width, half maximum, the width of the stars. Maybe because of the moon and I'm using a barlow. They are super large. Or the mount. I will try that cable the next time. Next time with a live stream with a Virtuoso. See, it moved. And that's not good because it will not allow me to... It will force me to use very short exposures. I got it, Marco. I got it. I will do that. It's moving, you see. Let me clear. Yeah, this is too high. This number should be lower, which means the stars are sharp. This number represents the width of the star. And it's height because they are moving. It's the mount. It's the mount. I even use an antenna here. It's Wi-Fi. I will lower the exposure. 8 seconds. I'm using flats from the 12-inch. This is all over the place. Now it's smaller, 495. Yes, it was the mount. It's not the moon. Now. It's better now. Let's place a threshold. 6.5 maybe. And clear. It's the mount. The mount is all over the place. Hello, Star Guy! Repairing a computer. And what a neighbor's computer. Now you can ask him to lower those lights on the garden during the night. That's a good way to having a good relationship with the neighbors. They might be more tolerant with those requests, astronomical requests. Now it's fine. Full of hot pixels, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, we zoom it. We want to see this all washed out, but we will auto stretch here. Ooh! Look at the noise. Look at this noise. So much noise here. I will take off the flats to see what happened. The color here, I want 50-50. Because of the moon, I changed it. 50-50. And Where are the flats? Pre-processing, yes. Flats, known. Clear. Let's see what happened. Oof, even worse. It was working better with the flats. Well, more or less. A 4 terabyte SD drive for them. Well. Actually, I have a desktop doing something similar right now. Not me, but the guy that treats my things of computers. And tomorrow, on Monday, I will get it back. But it's an SSD. Because the one I had there was with only 100. And I want at least 1 terabyte. 1 gigabyte, I think. The 100 gigabytes. It's too low. Only the files to start the Windows now, Windows 11 or Windows 10 or whatever, they cover almost all of that. I'm adjusting the histogram to get a... It's starting to get nice. Virtuoso telescope, 6-inch, I remember you. We are using just the 6-inch Virtuoso with a very cheap Barlow. Very cheap. 2x Barlow and a 294 camera in a moon night. Full moon. Strawberry moon. And not today of red, because I want to show, because I have loads of pictures of your pictures and want to show you something in the breaking news. But another day. In Leo, I don't have Leo now on site already. It passed already, Leo. Even that I could. It passed already, Leo of red here. It's in the other side, it's not in a good position. Now it's... My favorite position here is between south and north, but all the east side. East. Where the things starting to appear first. Nothing, not bad for a 6-inch. We'll stack a bit, then... Well, actually, I can leave it like this while we see the pictures. Look, Antonio Cortez, I'm using the cable length that I'm using. You have on Dobsonianpower.com my cables if you want to check, because I have one of 10 meters. It's the longest one I have. 10 meters, but to use 10 meters... 10 meters are... ...32 feet. 32. And it's a special cable. You check it, because it has something, I don't know about those electronic stuff, but they have something that make them work with these cameras. Other cables I tried with that length, they didn't work, but that one that I have the link in Dobsonianpower.com. Get free resources and links to the gear I use at Dobsonianpower.com. It's very nice, that cable. And now, what I'm using right now here is 3 meters cable. It's almost 10 meters that I'm using. 3 meters to a power hub, and then from there, the corner, the power hub, power it. It goes with 5 meters outside to the telescope, more than enough. I'm preparing myself when I have the permission to rise my walls here. I will have to use different positions in the telescopes and longer cables. I'm still waiting for the town hall, but it's like this. I don't know. It could be that a signal booster, I don't know. It has two things. I can show you. Look. Not this one. This one. Cable. The 5 meters one I use, it's this one, 5 meters. And then I use this one, 10 meters. You see? It has this. It's from Lindy. 2 of these. Actually, they are enhancing this because it has something. Let me see if they say here. Data transfer. 3.0 USB. Active electronic repeater technology built into the cable connector. Supports transfer rates up to 5 gigabytes or gigabits. Or that's it. This is the one. It's expensive. This one. It's expensive. But it worked. I tried cheaper ones and it didn't work. If you want just 5 meters, 16 feet, 16.4, you have this one, which is not expensive. 16 bucks, and you have 5 meters, the larger one. This works well. It's the one that I use every night here. I use one of these and one of these with 3 meters. Same thing, but 3 meters. With a power hub. The power hub I use, it's very powerful. It's this one. It's also a stuff that we have to know what to buy, because the others can't handle this connection. But this one has 36 watts and 12 volts. 3 amps. This is enough for our cameras. I have other power hubs, they don't work. Let me see this card. As we are here, we are going to the
Community pictures.
Otherwise, this will be stacking pictures. I will be relatively fast here because I want to show another thing. Look, the new telescope. Massive. New telescope. Community pictures. While it's stacking, we will control the stacking. We will control the ring nebula. Very beautiful, the ring. Starting to... Let me adjust this a bit more, because it's starting to get beautiful. And it's super zoomed, because if I zoom out, the vignetting. Let's see, what have you been doing? We saw the supernovas, which passed already, long time ago. Okay. So the one from Ray, this one is nice. It's on mono. A couple of images. Live stacked. This one is very nice. A live stacked image. It's on mono. It has loads of details. And this one too. Very nice, very nice. Another one, Ray. You're doing great, Ray. Beethoven. The blue-green ultraviolet radiation from the remnant central star surface temperature is a white-hot 216,000 degrees Fahrenheit of the ring. We are watching here, a small star here. The Cigar Galaxy, very interesting one. Very, very sharp one. Who's this? Birdman Cat Daddy. Good detail here also. The 5-inch. Topaz Denoise. Very nice one. You like large field, Birdman Cat Daddy? No? Abiosis. Abiosis with the boats and the Cigar Galaxy. With a 6-inch Virtuoso, the same telescope as I'm using. Massif. Is it with a new one? No, 10-inch. The Ring. Zoomed. It's the time of the Ring now. Mars, Pollux, Moon, Venus, Castor Clouds. Phone camera, Samir. We can see the clouds. You just modified the AA system with a USB Cat5 with relay and receiver and whatever. But you understand those electronics things. For people like me and most of us, it's good to know that we have ready to go those cables available. This is a telescope. And Birdman Cat Daddy again with a crescent. Crescent still low for me at this time. But soon we will have it. Jim here. The supernova, still the supernova, star guy. This is the dwarf, I bet. Yes, dwarf 2. I know by the pattern of the sky. Dwarf 2. Dwarf 2, the supernova. The supernova again. We did a lot supernovas with the filter. Wish is gone already, I think. At least the best part we cocked it. The best part was here. Massif with the 8-inch. The M106, very sharp and detailed. Carl. Yes, they are, Ray. Yes, they are. I don't know off her head. Ray again, the ring, and the pinwheel with a supernova. Oh, it's. Let me see. Yeah, it's still there. Cocked it. The veil from Marco. Marco Z, our fellow member. Veil Nebula. Eastern Veil Nebula. I love this one. with a Red Cat 51 and a cheap ZWO AZ178, which is also a good option for these telescopes. The moon from Onyx. First ever peak. I love these ones. You see how many we have from this kind of pictures. First ever peak with a new scope using phone. So happy. This is the simplicity. Love this one. Onyx, thank you. Thank you. First ever peak with my new telescope using just the phone. I'm so happy. This is the spirit. This is the spirit. We want much more people like you coming here. This is the start. You will never forget this. In a while, we will be posting more and more different stuff. Congratulations. I will, just for you, to say this. Congratulations. Very, very nice to see opening the door to... This is the first step, the moon, and then the sky's the limit. Yes, Star Guy, I saw it. I saw these pictures before. I see the pictures. I just don't like them. Don't push the like button here to control if I saw or not here in the stream. And Brian Fowler with a...
The King.
With the King, a Poseidon C camera, astronomic filter L2, 8-second exposures plus 135 times. This is a beautiful one. You are all doing so good now. Okay, sometimes we have bad weather and weird things, but in general, it's amazing. The evolution that I see in all of you, no exceptions. Joaquin, after so many days, weeks with cloudy skies, I took my first picture ever with a new scope, 10-inch Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
Love it, love it, love it, Joaquin. New guys on the block. After so many days, weeks with cloudy skies, look, working the patience because of the telescope. I took my first picture ever with my new scope, the 10-inch Dobsonian power. Amazing, 2. We are lucky, 2 in a row. You see how good it is to see people starting. We all passed here. We all passed this point. And it was amazing. From there, all of us can say to you, Joaquin and Onyx, no? Who is it? Yes, Onyx. Onyx and Joaquin, we all been there. And from here, this happiness will only get better. It's exponential. We laugh with a 6-inch Dob untracked. We laugh use untracked and does an excellent job, even without tracking. Birdman Cat Daddy, I think this is the Omega Nebula. It's a large one. We'll do it soon also. Amazing, 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 guys. Pune is in the house. Welcome back. Aloha. And meanwhile, the ring is with 12 minutes and is amazing. me adjust this to have the scroll button. Yeah, I think... No. Doesn't matter. Linux! Linux with a supernova. The Ring Nebula from a 10-inch Dobsonian from Scorpio. I'll be real, A and B, those are beautiful stars. The Ring 294 camera, those are beautiful stars, blue and orange. And the Ring here, why is not, let me save this, why is failing? Look at the drift. Suddenly. The mount suddenly was all over the place, was behaving more or less here, and then bam. Is it still there? Let me check, because if not, what shall I do here? Do like this and save. Yeah, it moved a lot. Should not be there already, but I will leave it. For a moonlight day is a moonlight night. Another ring here. Jonathan with I didn't say the telescope. Nice ones. Abiosis with a cluster and a Virtuoso. Here he said Virtuoso and the 294 MC. Best combination. Carl with the moon. Again. Luca with the moon. Eduard Demenchik with a supernova. Luca the moon again. An alien moon. Mazif the moon. Having fun. And here again. Zooming on the moon. The craters of the moon. G Kata. Clouds. The moon. From Luca again. And Astrothebe. Ah, this is the wizard, no? This is... Where are the arrows here? I can't resist the summer objects, even if they are a bit too low still. Here's the Wizard Nebula from the last night. With a 130 PDS, Equatorial EQ5 and 533. ZWO dual band, good filter. I like it. And here we have a very nice result. Yeah, I can't resist also, but I will do it. I'm being patient. If the live stream was a bit later, look the hands of the wizard here. One hand, left hand, right hand here. Left hand, right hand. He's sitting here. This is the legs. And here the head with the hat. See? The nose here. That's why they call the wizard Nebula. The hand is it looks really like a hand. Oh, you can see very well here. Oh. And Mazif with the Ring Nebula. And the 10-inch Neptunian. A very, very bright and nice one. No, it's not a ring. M37. It's the... Oh god. The what's the name of the nebula? The M27 is so I image it a lot. Dumbbell. Ray again with the Aries, which is amazing. The Aries Nebula. I love it. The veil here from Birdman Cat Daddy. Trabant Cushion. M13. The Alien. Skitter with the Moon. AZ Ray with it's the Omega. M17. The Trifid. M20. Dumbbell again. This one is good. Birdman Cat Daddy. Dumbbell. Supernova from, let me see, Sig. Mazif. NGC 2117. Good detail, good contrast. As usual. What can I say more? Astrocade with his telescope. His setup. A very nice Newtonian 10-inch, I think. The ring from Birdman Cat Daddy. Astrothebe with Cygnus Wall, a large nebula. We have to try it with a refractor also. Loads of nebulosity. It's a very nice capture. Let me see. Difficult to process. Figuring out background extraction due to different levels of background available. But I'm happy. I've been blessed with a lot of clear nights lately. Absolutely amazing, he said. Again with the Skywatcher 130. Setup. Astrothebe again with Venus. Oh, you were in Venus also. With a good old 8-inch Dob and equatorial platform. ZW224. Quick video processed later. And spent the rest of the evening watching Venus and the Moon. And this is important. In the end, nothing beats the Dob and eyepiece. And the pure emotion of watching the skies live with our eyes. Absolutely. Very, very nice image of Venus. Of course, we can't have the bands. Why is this happening here? We can't have the bands without filters, but we can have very nice images of Venus. You can try with the Registax, the RGB alignment. Grab this picture and move the RGB. It will move the blue here to the left. You will move it to the left, and the red probably you try move it. It will align. It's RGB alignment, and you get rid of this blue here. You choose the one that you have on site, Puna. I think I will. Okay, Massif has here the Sol Nebula, another beautiful large one. Super reactions, okay. Stuff from Discord. And I will move to the breaking news. This was amazing tonight. Amazing pictures. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So now we will do the
breaking news.
Let's close Sharp Cap. It will not. It's all over the place, the mount. I may try that thing with a cable. Let me disconnect it. Bye bye, since can. And the ones that are watching the replay or the ones that are new here will see how fast we store a 6-inch Virtuoso. See? Very, very fast. It's with a light shield, but then I will take it off. It's disconnected. Fred Led is in the house. Hello, Fred Led. You're coming right for the breaking news. And we have 2 in a row. One is... Remember that the channel members have a dedicated, on Discord, a dedicated section where they can post, you can post links there for me to bring to the live streams. You know that I like this breaking news and to show you curiosities of the skies and things, just different things. Curiosities, and you can contribute. The members can, and the non-members, if you have something interesting, as we had today. Actually it was a member, but it was in a general channel, and you can post there for me to bring to the live streams when I have the opportunity. And this one was from Massive, and it's a project here. Hold on. It's a project that it's called, this is Exoclock. I will tell you what it says here. A project to monitor the ephemerides of transiting exoplanets by the Ariel working group. So this is for those guys that like, and many of you may like, I don't know, I have no idea. To help these institutions to find exoplanets. So they have this is from Canary Islands and Ariel mission space. And the Exoclock is to allow the public and amateur astronomers to participate in those discoveries. I know people that enjoy that a lot. It depends on you if you like this kind of work and to contribute and track those exoplanets and find them. You have here a good website to do that. Actually, let me check here on Discord, because they will have. I will leave this also for the people on the replay. Hold on, I can't do this here. Hold on. They have here very interesting thing, which is, I think it's June 9. Yes, it's June 9. First I will leave this for the replay also. I will leave this in a chat. In a chat, this is the project. And they will have a Zoom video meeting for anyone that wants to participate. So I will also leave in a chat if anyone interested in this exoplanets stuff, they can. Ariel will observe known exoplanets to obtain their spectra and characterize their chemical consistency. You see, it's a technique. Be part of the mission. We strongly believe that everyone can contribute to real research and become part of a bigger project, such as a space mission. Okay, this is in general terms. Who can become? Everyone that has some basic equipment, including a telescope and a CCD camera, can participate in monitoring the planet's host stars. You will be asked to create a free ExoClock account, and then they explain. So this is only the to expose this kind of mission. This is a space mission that anyone can participate, and I leave it here for the ones that like this kind of work and want to participate in something bigger. Now, that said, we have another interesting, it's different, but it's from NASA. It was posted also on Discord. This time I have it here. This time it was on the general forum, although by a member that can post it in the members tab also. And it was Star Guy that is here. Thank you, Samir Anaximandros, and thank you, Star Guy. So Samir from Iceland, Canary Islands, and now Star Guy remembered us that we have here. So this is Europa. I will post here. Message in a bottle. It's funny, more than an investigation of science work. It's science with fun. So you just open this link that I just posted here. I will post the links also in the description at the end of the stream. So this is message in a bottle. I did it already. You click here, get on board, and it will show a poem for Europa. I will not read it because it has weird words that I can't pronounce very well. And you sign in the message with your first name, last name, and then this name will be engraved in a mission. Join the mission and have your name engraved on NASA Europa Clipper's spacecraft as it travels 1.8 billion miles to explore Europa, an ocean world that may support life. Sign your name today to the message in a bottle. So they will send it to Europa, Jupiter moon. It's interesting and funny. And you can send your name. I sent Dobsonian Power. You can send your name to be there for free. This has no cost. You just have to confirm your email. And I sent the
Dobsonian Power.
Of course, the Dobsonian Power, in case we have life in Europa, they will right away connect with us and with our community. You know. Well, thanks again to Star Guy and to Samir. Join us on Discord to participate in these funny experiments. I don't know if the weather tomorrow is good. We will be doing the Eastern elongation earlier in the day. We'll see. With the king, we'll see. I just know in the day. And thank you very much for being here. I wish you a great Saturday and the rest of the weekend, if possible. I'll see you tomorrow or next time. Thanks again for the pictures, for your company, for everything.